Using SOIF Samsung interior film for DIY interior installation is easy, fast, and allows for perfect application. Here are the tools and materials you'll need. The installation tools can be broadly divided into 4 categories based on the steps. Check the condition of the attachment surface. Step 1. Removal. Before installing, remove the door and proceed with surface leveling. Step 2. Check surface condition and cutting. Before installing the interior film, check the surface condition and measure the area using a tape line. Fix the interior film on a cutting board and cut the product according to the cutting lines on the back of the film. Leave at least 3 centimeters extra length when cutting. The larger the area, the more extra material you will need, cutting up to 5 centimeters if necessary. Step 3. Flattening the surface. Before installing, remove any previous attachments and clean the surface with a damp cloth to remove any contaminants. If the surface is uneven, use sandpaper sanding machine or a steel scraper to smooth it out. If there are protruding objects, use a hammer to flatten them. Step 4. Putty. To prevent contamination from putty and primer, apply masking tape to areas outside the work zone. After applying putty, use a dryer, heat gun, to dry the surface completely. If the surface is uneven after drying, use sandpaper sanding machine to smooth it out. Clean the work area free of dust or debris with a brush during the process. Step 5. Primer work. For stable adhesion, use SOIF's exclusive primer before applying the film. Mix the water-based primer with water in a 1:1 ratio, depending on weather, temperature, and humidity. Apply the water-based primer evenly with a brush over the entire surface where the interior film will be applied. Diluting with an appropriate amount of water, 1:1, will allow for easier adjustment during installation. For materials with high absorption like wood, apply 2 to 3 layers of primer. Ensure the primer is completely dried using a dryer, dehumidifier, or air conditioner to avoid any issues with peeling or lifting after installation. The video continues with the application of the interior film.